Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good evening. Hello?
Hello.
All right. Let's check first before we start. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. How about my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. So, can we start now? Are we
Yes.
ready? Okay. All right, very good. So, now for tonight, we have here 32.25, and this is the instruction. You're going to listen to the audio, and after that one, you're going to tell me your answer about the reflexive pronoun that you hear under each image. Okay? But before that one, before you answer, I will let you listen to the audio. Okay? So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I will play the audio twice so that you can listen carefully. Okay? Just tell me if you can hear or not the audio, okay? So let's check first.
Hi, Elena.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so I will play again.
Hi, Elena. How are the party preparations going?
I'm really stressed, Isaac. The hardest thing is getting my roommates organized. This morning, Bruno burned himself on a saucepan. He's so clumsy. And Caroline's even worse. She's just hurt herself by banging her head on the kitchen shelf.
Look, I'll come over this afternoon and do the rest of the cooking for you. You need to give yourself a break. Tomorrow, your roommates can prepare the fruit salad. That should be easy enough for them.
They'll probably cut themselves. Thank you so much, Isaac. That's really kind of you.
It'll be worth it. I'm sure we'll all enjoy ourselves at the party.
All right, so I will play the audio again.
Hi, Elena. How are the party preparations going?
I'm really stressed, Isaac. The hardest thing is getting my roommates organized. This morning, Bruno burned himself on a saucepan. He's so clumsy. And Caroline's even worse. She's just hurt herself by banging her head on the kitchen shelf.
Look, I'll come over this afternoon and do the rest of the cooking for you. You need to give yourself a break. Tomorrow, your roommates can prepare the fruit salad. That should be easy enough for them.
They'll probably cut themselves. Thank you so much, Isaac. That's really kind of you.
It'll be worth it. I'm sure we'll all enjoy ourselves at the party.
All right. So did you hear that clearly?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So now I want you to answer this one. Let's start number one. Okay, what is your answer for this?
Yourself.
All right, very good. How about number two?
Yourself.
Okay, number three,
Themselves.
correct. And number four,
Yourself.
exactly. All right, so you get the perfect score for this activity. And now let's try to move on for 32.6. So we have here the instruction. Cross out the incorrect words in each sentence. So we have here the first sentence is already answered. I've burned myself on a hot pan. So, number one, what is your answer?
Uh, Herself.
Okay. How about number two?
James. Zach.
Themselves.
Yes.
Okay. I'm teaching themselves to swim, or I am teaching them to swim.
Them.
Okay. Number three.
You really enjoy yourself tonight.
Okay, number 4.
Have you introduced yourself to him?
All right, number 5.
That's what stung myself and me.
Okay, that wasn't stung me or
Me,
myself.
me.
Okay, number 6.
The cake is all gone. I have eaten it.
I have eaten it. Okay, number 7.
Uh, the car's dirty. Please wash it.
Okay, the car's dirty. Please wash it. Very good. Number 8.
Don't tease the cat. You will scare yourself.
All right, number 9.
The oven will turn itself off now.
All right, very good. So now I want you to read again together with your correct answers. Start number 1.
I have learned that the baby can pull herself up. I am teaching them to swim. You really enjoy yourself tonight. Have you introduced yourself to him? Out. That's what done me. The cat is all gone. I have eaten it. The car dirty. Please wash it. Don't teach the cat. You'll scare herself. The oven will turn itself off now.
All right, very good. So next, let's have 32.7. So this is vocabulary measurement. Please read. Okay, start here.
The most common measurements of well and volume are written and abbreviated as follows.
Okay, so the most common measurements of weight and volume are are written and abbreviated as follows. So we have here the examples. We have metric measurements and imperial measurements. So these are the types of measurement. So there are two, yes, which is metric measurements and imperial measurements. Now here are the examples of the measurements. Please read.
Liter, milliliter, gram, kilogram.
Okay, so liter, this is the example for the liter. So stands for L, okay? And then milliliter, that's ml. Gram, that's G. Kilogram, that is kg, okay? So these are the abbreviated, okay? Or the
Okay.
shortcut of these words. We have the liter, the milliliter, the gram, and the kilogram. Okay, so if you saw this one in the measurement, or it could be in the weight or volume, L, ml, G, and kj. So these are the meaning. Okay, or these are the words. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, now let's have the imperial measurements. Please read.
How? Once, plus once, gallon, quart, uh, pin, cup, tablespoon, teaspoon.
All right, so we have here pound stands for LB, ounce stands for OZ, fluid ounce that stands for FL.OZ, gallon is this one, quart, print, cup, tablespoon, and teaspoon. Okay, so now let's have the examples here. So read these ingredients out loud. So we have here 2 pounds of dark chocolate. So this is an example. So please read. Start here. Okay,
two
please read.
2 pounds of chocolate, 2 ounce butter, 1 tablespoon instant coffee grounds, 1 4 teaspoon baking powder, 3 fluid ounce buttermilk, 1 pint cream, 2 cup flour, 1/4 pound sugar, 3 eggs.
All right, very good. So these are the examples, which is all about the measurements. Okay, so do you understand about the measurements?
Yes.
All right, very good. Okay, so now let's have the vocabulary adjectives to describe food and drink. Now, please read, start here.
Sweet chocolate, savory pasta, tasty cake, chilled water, salty pre-downs, bitter lemons, mixed salad, spicy curry, fresh fruit, strong coffee.
All right, so we have here the examples. We have sweet chocolate, savory pasta, tasty cake, chilled water, salty pretzels, bitter lemons, mixed salad, spicy curry, fresh fruit, and strong coffee. So next we have here another activity. So you're going to cross out the incorrect words in each sentence. So the first sentence is already answered. So we have the first one. I enjoy eating savory food like meat, cheese, and vegetables. So the correct answer is savory. Okay, so now let's start number one. Can you tell me your answer for the number one?
I am so tired this morning. I need some cup of coffee to wake me up.
Okay. How about number two?
I would like some chilled fruit juice, please. It is a hot day and I need a refreshing drink.
Number three?
That curry was too spicy. I will follow a different recipe next time I make it.
And four?
Remember to buy lots of fresh fruit. We are making a salad tonight.
Number five?
The chocolate mouse was too sweet for me, but I think the guys will love it.
All right, so please read again. Start number one.
I am so tired this morning. I need a strong cup of coffee to wake me up. I would like some chilled fruit juice, please. It is a hot day and I need a refreshing drink. That curry was too spicy. I will follow the different recipe next time I make it. Remember to buy lots of fresh fruit. We are making a fruit salad tonight. The chocolate mousse was too sweet for me, but I think the guys will love it.
All right, very good. So you get the correct answers. Good job. Now let's have another activity. We have 32.11. Read the text messages and answer the questions. So we have here an example. Gemma had fun at the party. So the answer is true. Now let's have here 1 to 6. Okay, so what is your answer for the number 1? But before that one, I will let you read the text messages. Okay. By the way, can you see the screen here, the other side, which is
Yes.
somewhat like this inside of the phone messages?
Yes.
Okay. So now please read that one first, and then later on you're going to answer. Okay. All right.
Great party last night. I really enjoyed myself. The drink was delicious and so colorful. Thanks, Emma. What did you think of the food? Delicious. The curry was so tasty, and I love your mixed salad. If you try the chocolate cake, I thought it was a bit too sweet. I thought it was great. I love eating sweet things. Thank you for a wonderful party. You're welcome. I am glad you had a good time.
All right. Very good. So now let's start number 1.
Gemma threw the drink was colorless. False.
All right. Number 2.
Anna asked Gemma if she liked the food. False.
All right. Number 3.
Gemma said the curry didn't taste good. False.
Number 4.
The salad had lots of different ingredients. True.
Number 5.
Anna was very pleased with the chocolate cake. True.
Okay. Number 6.
Gemma liked eating sugary food. True.
Okay. Very good. So you got the perfect scores. Good job. Now let's have this one. What things are for? Now please read the definition at the top.
English you given an infinitive to talk about why people use things. This is useful for describing the purpose of everyday objects and how to work. That yes,
All right. So let's have the key language, gerunds, and infinitives. Now please read this one.
when you talk about why generally you think you can use for with a gerund or infinitive to plus verb. The meaning is the same.
Okay. So when you talk about why you generally use things, you can use for with a gerund or the infinitive. To plus verb, the meaning is still the same. Okay, so we have here an example. Please read.
I use my blender for making soup.
Okay, the other one. I use my
I
blender.
use my blender to make soup.
Okay, so from the word for making, that is with a gerund. And then below, from the word to make, that is infinitive. Okay, but it's usually they're the same. Okay, for making or to make. So for the examples about gerunds and infinitives, please read.
I use her laptop for writing emails. I use her laptop to write emails.
All right, exactly. The second example.
He used clothes for washing the dishes. He uses clothes to wash the dishes.
All right, very good. So if we are going to differentiate these examples, one, two, and three examples about gerunds and infinitives. So here, which are the color red words, as you can see, or as you can, what do you call this one? As you can notice, so these are the words for, and for. So this is the from the word for with, that means that is a gerund. Okay. So from the word to, and to, that means infinitives. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that is somewhat like the words for gerunds and infinitives. Okay. For you to identify or for you to notice. Okay. If you can see these words in a sentence. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
All right. Very good. So what if I will give you some examples? Okay. So what if I would say she wants to wash her clothes for tomorrow's party. So, which of these words that you can hear that is example of gerunds? Is it for or to?
Oh,
Okay, for, which is an example of gerunds. Okay, understood?
yes.
Okay, all right. So, how about this one? My classmate uses pencil to write her name. Am I using gerunds or infinitives?
Infinitive.
Okay, I'm using the example of infinitives, which is from the word to. Okay, do you get it?
Yes.
All right, now it's time for you to give an example. Okay, can you give me an example using the word or the word for, or it could be examples of gerunds?
Uh,
The word
I
for. Okay,
I study hard to I study hard for passing the exam.
okay, very good. The second, how about the examples of infinitives, which is to?
I has a my family go to vacation to relax.
All right, exactly. So you get the correct examples of sentences. Very good. So it seems that you already understand about gerunds and infinitives. So now it's time to move on for another activity, which is 33.3, fill in the gaps using the words in the panel. So you can choose your answer inside the box. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we have here an example. I use this knife to chop vegetables. Okay, so now let's start number one. What is your answer for the number one?
They use the microwave for heating food.
Okay, correct. Number two?
We use our juicer to make fruit juice.
Exactly. Number three?
She used her phone for texting, texting with friends.
Number four?
They use this crocodile to open bottle of wine.
Okay, number 5.
He uses